Hi to all Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to your general love reading for the month of July of 2025. Now, if you are a cross watcher, you're more than welcome to be here. Very excited to do this reading and can't wait to start. Okay, so as I said, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, so we'll start first with the energy oracle cards, and let's see what kind of energy is going to be going around the love life of our Libras. Now, it doesn't matter really if you're single, if you are in a very long standing relationship, if you are, you know, just after breaking up, whatever, it doesn't really matter. So let's see now the energy for you Libras of love in the month of July. Ooh, a broken heart. Okay, so more than likely, for those of you that this reading will resonate with, it's like as if in the month of July, there is going to be something that it's really going to bring up whatever it has happened in the past. Now, it doesn't only mean that what is going to happen to you in the month of July, you're going to be brokenhearted. No, I sense that there is a lingering kind of energy within you, within your aura, within your energy field of disappointment and hurt. So for some of you that this reading will resonate with, you have just broken up, or there has been something going on in your relationship that it's really not making you feel happy. Okay, so what I'm going to say, also remember that this could also be if you decided to break up with someone, that person is really feeling the pinch, is really feeling heartbroken, because this is the general kind of energy in the month of July. So let's have a look more before I go more into details with the main reading. And I'm going to use here the Modern Spellcaster's Tarot. In the meantime that I'm waiting for my tarot deck to be finished. It's going to be all hand painted. I was so lucky to find a beautiful young English artist, and she's doing a great job. But as I said, let's work with this Spellcaster Tarot. And the first question that we are going to ask for you is, how are all of the Libras feeling about their love life coming into the month of July? So let's have a look. I'm going to shuffle the deck only once. And here it says the Hierophant. Okay, so here already I'm sensing a lot of different possibilities and a lot of different scenarios. Now, for some of you, there could be a problem. You could be with someone, you could be in love with someone, but there is a problem of the two of you getting together. It's like as if there is some kind of obstacles. It could be, at a family level, that maybe your family or his family, they don't want the two of you to be together for whatever reason. There could be a different religion, a different in culture. So that is one thing that I sense. The other thing that I also sense is, for some of you, you're coming into the month of July really wanting to do things the correct way. So if you're already living with someone, you would want to get married. Do you understand? Or if you are in a situationship, you really are looking to get to the stage of being girlfriend and boyfriend. If you are a girlfriend and boyfriend already, you want to get engaged. So there is that kind of wanting to go step by step. Now, if you're single, instead, what I sense here is that those of you who are single are coming into the month of July after a breakup of a very important relationship. Could have been a marriage, or could have been a long-standing living together. Okay? So let's see now, what are our Libras looking for or hoping for for their love life in the month of July. And here it's the Ace of Pentacles, and it makes complete sense. All of you, doesn't matter who you are, in which situation you are, you're hoping for a new beginning. Now, of course, if you are already in a relationship and you want that extra step, and this could have been going on for a while, that you desire this, but you didn't manage to get it up until now. That's why the broken heart, okay? It's not always about breaking up that we get hurt. Sometimes when we are really fighting for what we know it would make us happy, or it would make us feeling more comfortable and more relaxed, and and or even what we believe it's fair, and we can't, it's like as if we keep going against a brick wall. That does create a broken heart too. But let's get back to this card. So what are you hoping for that is going to happen in the month of July about your love life? Here it's the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. So it's a very, very strong new beginning, and it's a new beginning that is not scattered, okay? It's a new beginning that takes hold and it stays, and it's just like the foundation of a house, and then you build upon, okay? So if instead you are single, what you're hoping for is to find, to start all over again, and to find someone, with whom you can share the same values, okay? So now let's see, what are you afraid of? And here we have got the Hangman. You are afraid of stagnation. You are afraid that this situation that you're in, whatever it is, it's going to be lingering and lingering, and nothing is going to move one way or the other. And I know that, yeah, stagnation, it's really painful, because it doesn't let anything breathe. It's like a swamp that gets smelly and everything, okay? Of course, this is just an example. Now, let's see now what is your blockage. Let's move this a bit, because I need to put another card there. Okay, I hope you can see it. So what is the blockage for our Libras in the month of July? And here it's the Queen of Wands. Now, this could be actually an actual person, for whatever reason that it got involved. Now, this is also, when I do readings, this also represents the person that I do the reading for, because I'm doing a general reading and I don't know which, sun sign you are. You could be just listening to this reading because you are a Libra rising, but you could be a fire sign, sun sign. So because I am doing a general reading, this also represents yourself. So what is the blockage? What is telling me here that really the blockage from moving forward comes from within you? I'm not here putting any blame on you. This is not a blaming game. But it's like, remember that it's always down to us to unblock ourselves, because unless it's something illegal, okay, nobody really keeps us chained into a certain situation. I know that there is particular situation that, everybody would know themselves what they are. But let's talk about in a more general sense. It's how do we unblock ourselves? It's by finding the passion within ourselves, okay? Refinding again that spark for life that is deep within you. But let's see now with this other deck a little advice card on how to unstuck yourself. So let's have a look now with this different deck. And here it's the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's like, and I had that feeling when I was shuffling. And the first thing that came to my mind, and this card actually just reiterate what I was feeling, is go back and remember when you had been stuck in a situation where you were not happy, where you felt a broken heart, that you had a broken heart, or you were very sad. where then things started to change and you came out of it. So it's like the universe is saying to you, remember that nothing is set in stone. It's not that if you get yourself stuck into something, that's it. You're not plunged in cement. You know, remember, go back and think in your past experiences of when you could have been in a similar situation, but that then you came out of it. Okay? Now, let's see, what do you want? What does Libras want? And here we've got the Knight of Cups. So what you really want in this moment in time, if you are already with someone, you would want someone to, that person to come towards you and really make a proper offer, but you want it done in a gentle way. I feel that you're also missing romanticism in this moment in time. Please, in the comment, put the comment below and let me know if this is the case for you. It's like as if you are lacking, like this person is not giving you enough affection, and what you're looking for is definitely that connection for them to understand why you're feeling so down, and then that is the reason. The reason is because you want to do things the way that, in brackets, is supposed to be done, you know. So this is for those of you who are in a relationship, and instead for the single ones here, it's like what you want, it's really someone to come towards you and being this new person coming in, being very, very kind and very romantic and sweep you off your feet. And who doesn't want that? So let's see now, what do you need? What does Libra need? And here it's the Seven of Pentacles. So this came out at in the same position, I believe, for another sign that I read before. It wasn't yesterday, it was the day before yesterday. So if you want, go and have a look. And actually, you know, if you know your position, Sun, Moon and Rising, go and have a look at all of them, because it would all come together and you'll get more information. Now, so with the Seven of Pentacles, really, what does it say? What do you need? You need to take it slowly. You need to take it slowly, and I'm sure that some of you will say, oh my God, I've been at this for ages and nothing is moving. I understand. But the universe here, what it's saying is you need to take it slowly. First of all, you know, don't be so... It's like what I'm sensing here. It's like for a moment, Libras, try to detach yourself from the problem that you're feeling here, okay? And maybe even starting with 5 minutes at a time, because I sense that for those of you that this reading resonates with, it's like as if you're thinking about this a lot, even during the day and maybe even before sleeping. So it's like as if the universe is saying to you, Libras, just please take a step back for a moment. First of all, this would really help you to replenish yourself and to distract yourself. And at the same time, when we don't push so much at an energetic level to really try to do what we need to do or we feel that we want to do, we free the energy flow for things to happen faster. But let's see now with the last card, what is the most likely outcome? And here we have got the Five of Cups. Now the Five of Cups is it's a card of crying over spilled milk. Now, okay, so what I sense here is that immediately when I turned it, I strongly feel that it would be the person who, like if you are in a relationship, it would be the person that you are with that is going to actually feel that they have put you in this situation, crying, so they would be feeling sorry because they're crying over spilled milk. And because of this feeling that I'm getting, I strongly sense that if you follow the advice and take your time and stand back from the situation, I'm not saying that you've got to break up or do anything like that, okay? But this person is going to see that you're standing back from all of this situation, and it's going to realize, I say he, could be a she, okay? I'm sure you know already. that they really have hurt you and that they're crying over spilled milk. Now, for those of you instead that they're single and that they're going through a divorce or something like that, I sense that for you it's going to be an understanding of how much you gave into this relationship, into this marriage that now is ending, and you're crying over spilled milk. But my feeling here immediately is, don't crying over spilled milk. You done what you felt it was right to do. You were showing your beautiful heart, and there is like, it's nothing to be sorry about. You know, you only have to be commended for being such a beautiful soul. And if the other person didn't receive it in the correct way, it's not your problem. Okay, but I would like to give you a more explanation about this five of cups. Five of cups, I can't speak, sorry. And here we've got the King of Wands. So again, here I've got a couple. So I sense that this last card really is for the group of you who are getting divorced. The King and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so, and again, do you remember immediately when I turned this, I said that this Five of Cups, I feel that for most of you, it's the other person that feels that they're crying over spilled milk, because they will start to understand how much they hurt you. And here it gives me the King of Wands, the other person. Do you remember when I said about the Queen? Because I am a female, so when I read for someone, for me, the person that I'm reading for is the Queen of Wands. And here, what do we have? The counterpart, the other part of the couple, the man. Could be a woman, but just turn it the other way around. So I strongly feel that the other person is going to feel the pinch for what they've done. Okay, so Libras, I hope I didn't confuse you too much, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to click onto the notification bell. If you would like a private reading with me, all of the link is down below. By the way, there is loads of playlists now appearing. Please go there and just check, and go to my main page of my channel as well. There is lots of different readings there, and again, notification bell, because from now on I am going to really upload again. Okay, so thank you so very much again, and see you soon. Bye bye.